Today I'm going to be showing you how to finish your paper bag buildings. So far we have drawn with a pencil, we have traced everything with Sharpie, and then we colored everything. We started gluing things on. That's your first goal, finish gluing. If you wanted to glue things on, you did not have to, that was your choice. So let's pretend you're all done. I'm going to show you the finishing steps. So what you have is your house, and you're going to need to get a base. That's going to be a piece of cardboard. Okay. So this is the bottom of my cardboard. The other side was brown. I started coloring it. I started working on my base. I'm not done yet. Okay. Clearly I did not do the best job coloring. You will do better than this. I'm going to set this down and show you what I'm doing. So let me tip you down here. This is my base. And what I'm going to do, once you get your cardboard, you're going to open up your bag, okay, gently. And we are now going to decide how we're going to make our base. You have a larger piece of cardboard. It might be smaller. It does not matter. You know, it could sit in the middle. I'm going to choose to glue mine on like this. So I've now got a walkway. So I'm going to be gluing mine on like this. Okay, it's totally up to you how you glue it on. But I'm going to use anything I want to make my base. So I decided I wanted grass for my yard since this is a house. If you have a restaurant or a business, you might just have cement. That's your choice. And then I used light gray for my sidewalk, and I used a darker gray. This is going to be my road. Okay. So we are not gluing this on yet. What we're going to do is think about how we're going to make this. Okay, so my little house, I'm going to show you how we're going to stuff it. I have got all this shredded paper, and this is what we're going to use to stuff our house. And while you guys are working, I am going to come around and staple the top of this. So you're going to stuff it by just putting some in the bag. And if you get this on the floor, you will clean it up. We are not leaving a mess. So your goal is not to overstuff it either. We don't want it coming all the way to the top. We're just going to lightly place it in the bag. I'm going to show you how full I'm filling it. About that much. Okay. You don't want it going all the way to the top. Then I'm going to come around with the stapler, which I have. Oh, there's my stapler. And I'm going to fold it over for you. I'm going to use a stapler, and I'm going to staple it. If you had a request for like a different shape of roof, let me know and I will help you with that. Okay, so there's our little house stapled together. While I am helping you do the stapling, you are going to be working on this base, deciding how you want to color it, what you're gluing on it, and how you want to use it. So we're not gluing this on yet. We're going to finish decorating this. So I know I want this here. So what I'm going to glue on here, I know I wanted some little beans and some little bricks and stuff. So I'm going to use my actual glue bottle. I'm going to put some glue on the back of my bricks I found. This is going to be like my little concrete walkway. I'm using quite a bit of glue. I probably should have grabbed another little brick. That's okay. There we go. And I'm going to glue these guys on. If I want beans, maybe for rocks out front of my house, maybe I just make a little row of glue and then just stick my little rock beans in the little glue there. Now, if I've gotten too many, I'll go put them back where they go. I will make sure I'm keeping my drawers nice and neat. Okay, at this point, I'm done. So now I'm going to glue this bag on. When I glue this bag on, we need quite a bit of glue. So you're going to use a real glue bottle. And I'm going to show you how much glue I'm adding. It's a lot more than we normally use. We know not to hold our glue bottle way up here. You still want it really close, but I am really going to get that glue on there pretty good. I want quite a bit. We don't want it like squirting out the edges, but you do want it pretty close to the edge. Okay, so that's how much glue I've gotten there. It's pretty droppy, globby. I'm going to tilt you back down to show you how I stick this on there. You don't want to press too hard, because if you press too hard, you'll smush the sides of your house. So when you set your house down, you're going to be very gentle. I'm going to try to show you on the edges here, and just gently touch. So you can see the little glue coming out the side there a little bit. Gently touch around the edges to get your house to stick. If you press hard, you're going to squish in the sides of your house. And that's it. You can also kind of like, just gently push the top into it a little bit. And that's it. We're going to let it sit and dry. Now at this point, if I want to add more decorations, I've got some little things here I wanted to show you. If I want to make a row of grass, I did that here. I made some little groundhogs, and I made little rows of grass. I'd like little rows of grass. I can cut my piece I want for my grass, make a tab. Those giant pieces of paper on your table teach you how to make tabs. You could add trees, you could add grass, bushes, whatever you want. Once I make my little tab, I will cut my grass. Okay, and then I can use glue. I prefer glue stick for this. That's just me. I like glue stick better. And then I can stick my grass, my little glue tab, down at the bottom. Now, I don't really have a place to put this. Right here. Tuck it under there. Now, if it's too big, which mine is, my little grass is way off the edge, I can use my scissors and cut the extra off. Maybe I can put this one on this side since I got glue on it. And go cut the extra off. Make my grass flip up. There we go. Now I've got some grass. If I want to make flowers, I would make a tab also. Use my little paper, cut out some flower shapes. You could use hole punches to make your flowers. Also, if you want to make a bush, you just need a piece of scrap paper. I found this in the bin. I'm going to crinkle this up in a ball. I don't really have much room for a bush, but I'll try. I think I'm going to open it up and re-crinkle it. I want it to be more round. Okay. Now I want my bush to really stick to my ground. So here we go. Little bush. I'm going to find how it sits flattest so it actually looks like a bush. And I'm going to put some glue where I want my bush to go. Notice I'm using quite a bit of glue. I'm going to stick my bush on there. And then if I want flowers on my bush, I grabbed some little beads. I can put the glue on my bush and then stick my bead to it. What I don't want to do is try to put the glue on the bead, and then, because you're going to get glue all over your fingers. So I actually put the glue on my bush, stick it to it. I'm going to stick another one on there. Glue on my bush, stick it to it. Now, if you've got too much glue on there, which I do, it will dry clear. So don't worry about that. Okay. So our goal today is get as far as we can close to finishing. I think I also need some yellow lines on my road. I need some details in my sidewalk, like little lines in my sidewalk. You will be able to see this finished also. So in a second, you're going to keep working on the spot you're in. You're going to keep going. I will show you where the filling is when you need it. I will help you staple the top, and you're going to be gluing this bag to a finished base. Finished base. This is our goal.